Fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world, I welcome you to this amazing program. Thank you for being here with us all the time. Thank you for keeping in touch, and thank you for helping us to share these informations. Thank you for your support wherever you are watching from. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama will keep all of us safe. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to this very channel, do not hesitate to subscribe. This is the time for you to be connected. This is the time for you to cling to this very platform. Like and share the program. Share to all platforms. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time we upload a video, wherever you are watching us from. Remember, this platform where you are watching this program is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a platform where we bring information on the things that are happening in Biafran territory. A platform where we expose the war that Nigeria have declared on Biafran people. A platform where we expose all the evil of the zoo. A platform where we bring updates on the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. A platform where we bring information that are coming directly from the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Fellow Biafrans, remember today is the third day of the special sit at home, which is meant to exit the zoo. Special sit at home, which is targeted on the Secretariat of the Zoological Republic in Biafra territory, federal, state, or local secretariat. They are the target of this very sit at home. Today is the third day, and tomorrow is going to be a break until Friday. Wherever you are watching from, every one of us have seen what is happening in Biafran territory today. The Liberation Army of Biafra is giving them a chase and doing the needful. You, that is the ordinary Biafran, the civilian, please stay out of the way. Obey simple instruction. Tomorrow you have all the time to prepare yourself and get the things you have to get. And on Friday is going to be massive. Friday is going to be extraordinary. You must have to be indoor on Friday. Wherever you are, more especially people in Imo State, anywhere you are, if you find yourself in a front line, stay indoor, lock yourself up, stay indoor. Don't put yourself in harm's way. Do not put yourself in harm's way. The Liberation Army are there to protect your life and your properties. Allow them to do their job. Don't put yourself online. Don't allow the zoo to use you as a propaganda. Do not allow it. Wherever you are and there is tension in your area, just calm down. It's not going to last for a long time. It is the price that we need to pay. You must be strong and do your own part. For a long time, we have been engaging in this sit at home. Biafrans have been engaging in sit at home, and we have said we are not part of any street protest. We have said it long before this time, and we kept our words. Even though when we have told them we are not part of it, they continue to drag us into it. They continue to find one way or the other to drag us into it. But I bet you, no matter how they try, they are not going to succeed. And we will not allow them to succeed. Wherever you are watching this program as a Biafran, you must know that we are on the right path. We are on the right path. And if you don't obey the instruction come from our Prime Minister, a genuine care, a genuine concern for our Prime Minister, you are going to find yourself in trouble. Are you surprised that today, even the politicians that we have banned in Biafran territory, politicians who are part of this evil today, they are even calling for sit at home. They are also joining to call for sit at home because of their own selfish interests. And these people, are you surprised that they know that Biafrans are dying? They know that the zoo have been taking the life of Biafran at every single opportunity, but they have refused to do anything. They have refused to protect the people. They have refused to stop the killing of the Biafran people. Today, somebody has taken that responsibility upon himself to see that Biafran people are protected, and yet they are calling against him. Even when they start against him, today they are coming for their own selfish interest, and they tell you don't protest, and they are even calling for sit at home. It is so sad. But every single one of them will serve their punishment according to their work. I want to play a video for you to see a politician calling for sit at home, a politician telling Biafran to sit at home. They saw the danger coming, and this danger has been there, confirming that Biafrans have been killed for a long time. But when we say it, they say we are troublemakers. Hear from that idiot himself.
For this protest, let us be weak now. Let those ones who are strong, let them stand on the streets. Igbos, be weak now to sit at home. If there's any sit at home that will be effective, not the one you have done on Mondays, let it be the one that will happen at this protest. As one of the leaders of this country, as one of the leaders from the southeastern region, that you love and you have confidence in, I am telling you, if you have never shown weakness before, let it be shown now. Igbos, we have shown strength in civil war. We have shown strength in agitation. We have shown strength in fighting for IPOB and Masob and all the rest of them. In sitting at home, please be weak now. Because they were looking for opportunity to slaughter you. Sit at home.
You have just heard from one of the criminal politicians. You can imagine, these people know that we have been doing something for a very long time, but they have refused to support. Look at this idiot confirming the effort Biafrans have been putting all this while. In several occasions where Biafran life have been risked, the kind of loss of life we have been in Biafran land, they actually know what is going on. But yet, because of their own personal and selfish interests, they will not support the call the Biafrans are making for their freedom. The call that we are calling for an independent state. None of them will talk for self-referendum that they know their people are asking for. This is evil. Look at him talking. He is speaking for his own personal interest. This is just about them, Before now, we have said it that we are not part of the protest in Nigeria. We have our own mode of protest. And we will continue to focus on our own protest. We will continue to sit at home for as long as it takes until we have our freedom. Because we have no voice. Nobody can speak for us. But thank you today, we have found a voice in our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. We have found a voice in Biafran government. And Biafran government today is standing, defending Biafra land. For their protests, we are not part of it, but our Prime Minister has made it clear that if they make any move to take the life of Biafran or to attack Biafrans, the Biafran government will be ready to arm every single Biafran to defend themselves wherever they are. They are already making their plans. If they try it, it is not by shouting. It is not by this propaganda of shouting. Our Prime Minister is on top of the game, and he has said it clearly that if they attack Biafrans in any location, we are going to arm the resistant fighters, and they will go there and defend Biafrans. The earlier you understand this, the better. We cannot continue to listen to these morons, bunch of clowns who has nothing to offer. What we have today as politicians today are betrayals from A to Z. Every single politician today you see in the Zoological Republic, regardless their race, regardless their religion, wherever they come from, more especially those from the Southeast, these are a bunch of criminals and greedy people. They don't care about their own people. They don't care about the plight of the people. They don't hear the cry of the people. All they are concerned about is their stomach. Accumulating wealth they cannot be able to use. That is why they are dying like fowl. And more of them is going to go down, including this idiot that is talking here. When you see him speak, you think he cares about it. He doesn't care about you, calling himself an elite and a leader. Evil leader. That is what they are. We have no single one representing us, apart from our dean Odumegwu Ojukwu that fought at the first time. And Mazi Nnamdi picked up the call. Today it is Mazi Simon Ekpa. Every other elite or intellectuals or politician, these are a bunch of criminals and people who are fighting for their stomach and their belly. We would never listen to them. Biafrans, wherever you are, listen to instructions. Obey the sit at home to the last. Follow up instruction. Follow the platform of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon. Follow all the Biafran Republic of Exile media. Follow our platform for you to get information. And every information you get, please follow it up. The declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra is going to happen December 2nd. After that, Biafra land will be defended. And even as at now, that very massive delegitimization have started. And it's not stopping until we get into Biafra. Wherever you are today as a Biafran, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Our prophets have made it open. They say, if need be, every single Biafran will be armed wherever they are to defend themselves. Prepare yourself. Our people have fought for us. Our eternal leader did his part. And today, it is our turn to keep that legacy and protect Biafra land. Do not mind the criminal politicians. Do not mind the intellectuals. Do not mind the Yohanes Ndohin and Dama. It is in our hand today to defend ourselves and protect our land. And that we must do. Support the Biafran government. Support our Prime Minister. In every way you can support. More especially financially. Because the time is now. There is no looking back. Let us watch this very interview that was granted for you to understand that today we have no single person standing for us. We have no representative anywhere. Let us watch this video, then we come back.
I will not round off this interview without you telling me about Chukwemeka Odumegu Ojukwu. You knew him?
Yes, he was my friend.
Your friend?
Yes.
Tell me about your friend.
When I think about the man, I think about the ideal I have of the Igbo man. What is happening nowadays is that there are certain characters of Igbo origin who, when you give them $100,000, they will sell their father and sell their mother on top of that because of $100,000 or a plot of land in Abuja or oil block. In fact, nobody even gives them any oil block. That's too much to give to charlatans, people who they see as charlatans. But Ojukwu couldn't be bribed. He said and remained resolute that you can't kill my people like this. These are human beings, massacred across the country. Women with their stomachs ripped open and unborn children brought out. People decapitated. Have you seen the UK report on all those massacres? I have the book. All those things happened there, and nobody has apologized about that. You see? But Ojukwu said, no, you can't do that. It's a lesson that evil will always be opposed. And you see how it happened for him? When he died, you had somebody with some sense in power. I followed the burial through. He was giving state burial, no be so.
Yeah.
And there was something he told his son, which most people didn't know. I was in Peter Obi's government with his son, Emeka Odumegu Ojukwu Jr. He said, before they close my casket, put a Biafran flag inside it. Emeka Jr. had all those military officers, everybody was there before he put that flag there.
He put it there?
Oh, yes, quote me.
Ojukwu was buried with the Biafran flag?
Oh, yes, in his casket.
Does that mean the burial of Biafra?
It means the signification of what Ojukwu believed in. That's what it means.
Does it mean that Biafra will come?
I've told you from the outset of this interview that Chukwuemeka claims many things, but not prophecy. I'm not a prophet.
You can't project?
I can't project in directions that are aimed at causing stupefaction. I will not do that. I don't project to stupefaction, no.
So Ojukwu was buried with Biafra in his heart.
So you say that now yourself, so you've got the gist.
So that is the gist.
Got the gist.
So more Nnamdi Kanus will come.
If they like, they will come. But let me tell you something. You asked me here what Ndibo want. I say they want to be treated like other Nigerians. Didn't you hear that guy they called Igboho? What's his first name? Who started to raise Yoruba agitation here before they seized him?
Sunday Igboho.
Sunday Igboho. Because they felt marginalized. If you marginalize somebody being human, you say, why? That was what happened in South Africa. If you want to if you want to put a halt to separatist agitations, treat A the way you treat B, the way you treat C, the way you treat Z. Don't make this person a god and make this person a footstool.
Fellow Biafrans, I hope you have learned one or two things from this very video I played. Your freedom is in your hand. Nobody is here today to defend you. You will defend yourself. Support the Biafran Liberation Army. Support Biafra Republic of Exile. Join and support financially. Apply for the IOU loan. The IOU loan is ongoing. Apply for it. Every single financial support you give, you will be refunded with 100% interest. Everything is being done to make sure everyone is carried along. If you have any doubt that is making you not to contribute financially to defend your land, you have a chance to speak to the Prime Minister directly and then clear your doubt and give your support. If you do not participate in the restoration of Biafra today, financially or otherwise, when the time comes, you are going to pay for the evil you have done. A time is going to come when you bring that your money, nobody will listen to you, and that your money will not save you. A time will come when Biafrans will not need that your money. And when the time comes, the law of Biafra land is going to judge you for being there and refusing to defend your land. Fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching me from, I urge you to continue to support the liberation of Biafra. We are going home, and the time is close. There is no going back. Prepare yourself for the Friday sit at home. That is the mother of all sit at home. Friday is going to be massive. Don't risk your life. Do not step out on Friday. Leave the road clear for the Liberation Army to do their job. It is massive. The Zoological Republic terrorists must leave Biafran land, whether they like it or not. The only thing that will save them is to vacate Biafran land and let us have our peace and have our independence. My fellow Biafrans, remember, it is either freedom or die. That is where we are today. Biafra government, peace, unity, progress, and equity. Freedom or die.